You must know that our economy has shown a great deal of resiliency. And why I say this is that, number one, our economic fundamentals remain strong, and our growth drivers are intact. And Malaysia has had a very good track record of policy consistency and continued reforms, which will continue to support investor confidence. And we have seen, even, let me just share this one example when we had our recent roadshow for the issues of global sukuk. We have seen strong investor sentiment and confidence in the country. And that is, can be seen in the outcome of the global issues as well. We had bid to cover of close to 5%, 5 times in terms of from the size that we issue. And in our engagement, the investors, they keep on highlighting in terms of the strength of the economy, the strength of the fundamentals of the economy itself, and the policy consistency as something that is an anchor for their continued positive sentiment on the economy. Victoria question on data center, whether it is a huge contribution to growth. Yes, E&E and data center has been contributing to growth substantially for these last few quarters. And based on estimates and ongoing and planned projects for data center, we see that data center investment will continue, although there will be some adjustments because we have seen high base in the last few quarters in terms of investments, very high. But there will be some adjustments, but the investment will continue in data center. Second is that the tech-up cycle will continue to remain strong. And based on our assessment, the tech-up cycle will continue to be strong at least until 2028. And this will continue to support the economy. And this is also consistent with what we saw in MIDA's approved investment for ICT. For example, Q1 this year is about 38.9 billion as compared to what we saw in Q1 last year at 35 billion. So the trend is there. And demand for our E&E products will also continue to support the AI. And I believe this will remain strong. Why? Because we are very well plugged into the AI global value chain. And if you look in terms of our engagement with the MNCs that's providing the semiconductors in particular, their order books have increased. It's very strong. In fact, when we engaged with them earlier this year, they shared with us their order books is about 4 to 6 months. But when we engaged with them recently in June, they indicated their order books is solid for between 12 to 18 months. So that shows the strong demand that's coming in from these AI developments. And you must also note that this AI adoption globally is still at an early stage. So the potential for this to grow, that will then reflected in demand for our products, is very high. So I would say that it will continue to be there for the time being. Cindy, your question about growth. We projected growth to be between 4 to 5%. So that's why we said we are confident that it will be within the range of our growth. But given the performance of the first 2 quarters, first half is 5.7%, and we are confident that it will remain within this range. Initially, if you remember, I did indicate that at the last Q1 meeting, that we are confident that it will be in the upper end of the range. But given the data point that we are seeing, and also the high frequency data that we are monitoring and we are observing, we are confident that it will be around 5. But again, in terms of whether are we going to change our forecast range or not, so that is where, if you were to change, we normally do it when we announce budget. So that's where the Ministry of Finance will do, if there is a need for us to change.